It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Could never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Could never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Breath of the Wild, you've got these things that you need to unlock for both what do they call it? Fast travel as well as map. A la Assassin's Creed or things similar. And voila. That place is very dark. Probably need to go back and finish some quests back this direction though first, cause otherwise, yeah, I'm probably not going to do too hot. Do I have the availability of doing that? Yes, I do. Wait, no. And leave. I just skipped. I did. What? Hold up. That's cool. Didn't see one of those before. Right now, where's this thing? Oh, that's new. Oh. Probably gonna they've got this swapping system if you haven't played it at all yet. That you can go between different characters that all have different elements. You can see there enemy and say, hey, let me move over to this. Quest over there. I need to go back and actually start doing the quests that I'm on as opposed to exploring the areas that I should be in. That was my character village. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I hit that thing so wrong so often that I just assumed I was going to. Alright, let's check my quests. Controls are a little weird for this menu system. Oh, duh. I need to check my quests. There we go. Girl in the forest on a clear and summer day. Huh. I kind of want to work on the story quest, but that's really far away. So is that. I think everything is, because I've just been doing so much exploring. Oh well, we'll mark that. Really? Really? Oh. There's teleporters in Moonstad now. Gosh dang it, I'm so frustrated with myself. I really hope those haven't been there the whole time. Loading times are a little long, but I'm willing to overlook that with the amount of meat that's on the game, mixed with the fact that it is indeed free. It was really weird when I saw the stamina bar that if you ran out of stamina, your character would start getting tired. A la Dragon's Dogma. Very happy to see that wasn't the case. You just run it out completely and then let your guy just run standardly. Standardly? Is that a word? I'm gonna say it's a word. Alright, so there is indeed a teleporter over here that I can activate. Where is it? Oh, it's just right there? Gosh dang it. I really probably could have activated that far earlier. I just hadn't. Whoops. Dialogue is a little weedy, but I mean that's to be expected with the graphic style. Oh gosh, this chick.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we... So you do remember him! That green guy!
Oh yeah.
He looked just like that guy down there!
Yeah, 'cause that's him, you dork.
What? That green guy Use elemental
Ah, the lovely things of skipping parts of the tutorial and going ahead and doing other things. straight into the
His
wall.
footprints lead to this.
Like aspects of Assassin's Creed, Breath of the Wild. I don't know what you would call the whole character switching thing. The gacha aspect is definitely there, but it is not overpowered. So like if you come in here, you've got your different things to pull from to get different things, but so far I think there's only like 20 characters or something like that. Oh, welcome. So you generate these things. I probably need to buy 2 more before I actually purchase any more, but I might have enough for 1, but not 2. The dialogue is not the game's strong suit, so I don't know what we're getting into here. Dude with a harp.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a state. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread.
Intense.
Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber,
Not the sky dragon.
only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes.
Not gonna lie, this is one of the better
The
cutscenes.
dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Oh, it's a dragon tear. That's what I found earlier. Interesting.
Wait,
interesting
you
way of
guys are...
telling.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to... Why do you call him that?
Paimon.
Are you...
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. I'm Venti, 3-time winner of the most popular... So...
Given you recognize... Of course it's about...
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What?
Oh, we
The
purified it.
crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal, Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful someone like you is going to end up getting written into a book. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in... Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for... Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his light, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what...
Oh, and
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a...
friend?
One must...
Hey, where are you...
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're... know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on
What's the
that
hurry?
one. But did he just say symbol of Oh, Paimon knows it. You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt is seen. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it...
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite... That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oh, goodness.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! Huh. What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Eyes on me!
That's cheating!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the... Now then. Is that so? She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because his hate... Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation. The black blood flowing through his heart has been... That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier.
So, how...
That would be because I tried to communicate with... As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but yes, it was... So to make up for it, you're...
The Mondstadt Cathedral...
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Let's see. Oh, welcome. How are you doing this evening? So at the moment, I'm just trying to blow through some of the quote-unquote story quests so that I can
So
try
this
to
Holy Lyre
open up
de
some other
Himmel is...
abilities and or availabilities, because I've hit some areas where I'm locked out of it until I complete certain things.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin.
Will it really stop...
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get...
It's said that it's enshrined deep. I'll go take a look around. You can go...
The combat in this game is wonderful. The puzzle-ish system is really nice. The storyline and dialogue is questionable at best. Want to scratch my ears out every time I hear Paimon speak. Loading times are a little long, but that's definitely not surprising given the nature of the game. I'm relatively certain what I'm doing at this point is helping him steal
Let
an
me
instrument
handle
from the
this.
church.
Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mon-
Oh, what a but you should report that to the Knights of...
Because I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror and...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo...
Please,
I'm afraid not, little... Strange. Somehow
Then, I guess I cannot help my disciples. Rejoice! Behold! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the...
Wait! Huh? She didn't but I have at least learned what She didn't deny that the cathedral is... Now, since you're the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados
But
bless
I don't
you.
want to.
I know you. So what brings you here? Tasks from the... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called him... There are regulations in place for the use of signed documents from the Grand Master, Senate... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse...
Of course there's a signed document.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the night... You see, The best warrior should always be presented with the... Just the story, not...
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a comment. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simple. Today we stand for free... Come now, speak up. That's what free will... Look, but seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of... Should you get caught, you would easily be able to... The guards here, it seems they're off duty. If we manage to seize this opportunity,
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
They called me a her. That's funny. I've heard it referred to. So at the very beginning of the game, you can choose what gender your character is, and apparently they get some pronoun issues throughout the the game.
Huh?
Paimon menu. Oh. Interesting. 18 to 6. So... No. Here. Oh, I have some checks to cash in. Oh, there it is.
Just yet.
Don't be shy.
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until
It is night. I'm guessing that it doesn't update until I leave. Eight, 16, that's why. That sounded a little similar to the Song Storms. Can't help but feeling I'm going to get myself in trouble with this. Oh jeez, don't tell me this is a stealth. It is. Wow, this is really easy.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Maybe don't run, maybe be like, hey, someone just stole this.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Certainly give me enough time for that. I'm still at 15 seconds and I failed pretty badly. Missing person poster.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front...
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading...
Hey, keep an eye on them. If something's...
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like? Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves?
What happened? What?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke?
Huh? How?
Isn't it? The Holy Liar's a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind...
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss. He's very famous. By the way, his dad... Although most of the time I can only afford...
I just heard about some thieves. For the record, I like your guts, even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred
Hotshot? So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still... Shame you joined the Knight. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for... Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Liar. It all depends on...
Very well.
What did I just This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Matt?
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a sus. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern close. Remember,
anything the Knights can do for you?
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as an...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspect... So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify storm...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to... Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of...
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the Bard to play the song again.
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was one... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those... and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like. What surprises me is that you would believe in.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets...
Such is the diplomacy between... Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
No wonder you're a master.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
No, no, no! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought how did you guys know the place it's being kept is locked up tight? If you're after the key, keep going further. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the...
This guy looks like he's about...
You just... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
What? But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key is in here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you... Think you can look... The will of Snezhnaya is as solid...
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. Let it rain more. The merrier. The citizens shine low.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself.
Back off!
So soon.
To ashes!
No escape.
Not bad.
You can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though?
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep a—
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve the pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the... As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000... In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important, right? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin. The lyre itself is fun. You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's just that the intensity of its... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal? Great! Try to use it on the... It worked as
This youthful...
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that suffering alone...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting it. Let me come up with a song.
Is that all you're going...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this...
Even if you are a close friend.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market,
If you ever want to
right?
trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you...
volunteers in a place like this?
As knights, we are taught to hone our
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around
Don't
like
worry
this.
about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.